Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Got a big show lined up, a couple of special guests here. But first, let's take a look at our weather. Brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, Drew Potter, and hard-working crew who take care of our everyday comfort needs. Another nice day. We have some rain coming. It'll be fairly comfortable today. High 68, low 57. I mean, we've got a little small window of a change in degrees here, so that looks good. But guess what? The water temperature at the end of the pier has gone up one more degree. Folks, it's 64 degrees. And it's last day of February, so March will be starting tomorrow. So we're going to, and this wind blowing out this is, coming out of the west really strong. It'll be blowing in some Spanish mackerel probably next couple of days. We'll see, but not a lot of them, so don't get excited. Our river readings brought to us by Panama City Coca-Cola. Good folks down there. Apalachicola Brunchtown this morning, reading a 9.4, real steady. The Choctaw Carabelle is steady also, reading it right now a 5.8. So really, both rivers are in good shape for the weekend, not a lot of up and down movement. Take a look at our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. We've got one more day of neap tides. We're getting into Saturday. It'll be some decent tides Saturday, but today, again, neap tides. Wind direction will be coming out of northeast at 12, and it's been blowing all week, and it will continue to blow. Like I said, a little bit of rain will be coming. So let's take a break. We'll come back with our special guest. Okay, welcome back, folks, and welcome to our guests this morning, Students of the Month from Moser Outdoor Education, Lexi Harrison and Trey Griffin. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you. Notice there, I have on a shirt right here. That's right. It says 50-year Moser on the backside. I don't know how we're going. Maybe the next segment we'll have more of y'all have to turn backwards.
Yeah.
We'll show that. But we're glad y'all are here. Always an honor to be selected Student of the Month by Coach Stanford, so glad to have you. So we'll start, Lexi, with you first, and then we'll go to Trey. So tell us, folks, a little bit about yourself.
I go to Mosley, obviously. One of my favorite classes is outdoor ed because we always get to learn different things, and I get to help my friends learn more things that I already knew, like casting a fish net and fishing, the rods and everything, and the bow and arrow. Another one of my things is weightlifting and track. I like to do both those sports.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good deal.
And I don't know.
What do you do in track?
I do discus, javelin, and shot put.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Good for you.
Yes.
All right, Trey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Of course, I'm a senior at Mosley. My favorite class is outdoor ed because of just the camaraderie that we have, and of course, everything we learned. All the things that we do academically. I got my fishing license, and so I've learned quite a bit. But I'm also involved in SGA. I'm our senior class chaplain, and I'm in Bible Club, FCA, all that jazz. So I'm just glad to be here.
All that jazz, I know that term. Listen, and I've been to several, at the ribbon cutting we had last week, he did the invocation, and I've been to several other ribbon cuttings, and he's done the invocation, and he did a really good job with it. And
Thank you.
We all appreciate you doing it.
Thank you.
Well, this is, I know this is an exciting time in the 30-year history because Monday y'all get to move into the new classroom.
Yes, sir,
Absolutely.
we do.
Are
We're
you
super
excited?
Yes,
Absolutely.
I'm so excited to see what it looks like. I didn't get to see what it looks like yet.
I can see it on your face. You're really excited about it, and it's going to be very, very special. And we're going to have a cookout pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm so ready. I will bring the burgers.
Oh, you will?
Yes.
All right, so what are some of your favorite things in outdoors? What do you like to do?
Fish.
You
I like to fish. Yes, sir, I like to fish. I haven't gone hunting in a while, but fish is probably my number one.
What kind of fishing do you like?
Just off the bridge or
Yeah.
just with my brother and my dad. Either charter is one of my number ones, but that's a little expensive for me. So I like to go fishing with my brother off our boat sometimes.
Yeah. And we're talking about fishing off the bridge. That's fun.
Yeah, and then you get to go swimming after if it gets too hot. So.
Exactly. You got to figure it out. Trey, what are some outdoor things you enjoy doing?
I used to go fishing a lot with my grandpa and different people, but one of the things that I find myself doing most days outdoors now is landscaping. Working with the landscaping company and just doing things, cutting different hedges, and that's kind of some of the things that I took with me from Michigan, is learning how to cut things and plant things and doing things like that. So that's something
awesome.
that I do most times now.
That's good stuff. We're going to show some pictures that you sent me last night. Also, now your dad was military, so you moved around some, and
Yep. Yep. So I got to and I got to see a few different climates and how things work and change, and just the environment. It's a beautiful thing just to get to see the different things, and like the hills of Tennessee are like nowhere else. The mountains in Tennessee are like nowhere else. The oceans in Florida are like nowhere else. So everything has their own, and the lakes in Michigan are like nothing else.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I mean, everywhere I've been has had something that's been tremendous. So I just appreciate all the landscapes.
You know, you brought up such a great point. You've been across America at this young age, and yet you've seen the beauty of nature, of God's nature, and each place is significant, and that's good you've had experienced it. Now, Alexia, have you taken into vacations other places?
Yes, sir, I have.
Where have you been?
So we do camping. We like to camp. My dad calls it glamping because we use an RV. But I've been to Virginia, and I've been to Illinois and North Carolina, down south, like Appalachia, or around like the Port St. Lucie area. That's where some of my family lives, and a lot in Tennessee. That's where my aunt lives, so we go there a lot, and it's my favorite place to go because of the mountains.
That was my favorite place to go, was Tennessee, with the camping and all.
The rivers, the mountains, like the glaciers, everything. It's so pretty.
It's really special. So y'all have been doing some good outdoor things, and we're going to talk about, when we get back from the break, about, we got some pictures to show you, and we're going to talk about what maybe the future holds for them. But you're talking about your favorite class, of course, outdoor ed. That's okay. Well, you got another one or two classes you like?
Math.
You like math?
But not geometry.
Not geometry.
Everything but geometry.
Usually geometry is like the easiest part, but you like everything. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I'm the opposite. I'm a reading person. I can write an essay in minutes, but my math class, I've always just gotten through. So I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Okay, it's not long before graduation.
No, sir.
Y'all counting down the days?
Yes.
You got that right.
Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. See, there were two wonderful students of the month. Really enjoyed having them on. I told them they're doing good, and I tell them if they don't talk, they're going to have to sing. So that's why they're talking so much. We're looking at, we've got to have Lexi and Trey with us. So they sent us some pictures last night. Always good about sending pictures. And we'll start with this first one with you, Lexi. Tell us about it, okay?
So in December, around Christmas time, my boyfriend and I and his uncle, he was like, let's just go test guns out and everything. So we went up into Vernon and some property they have, they go hunting on. Of course, after, I probably wouldn't go hunting after because probably scared all of the animals away, but we just went shooting, shot some of his guns.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Had some fun.
Check this out. Big fish.
Yes,
Tell me about it.
When I was little, we always had that little boat in that background. We'd always go to Redfish Point or Shell Island, and my brother and me would always catch little redfish. That's probably my biggest redfish I've caught.
Oh, you got started young.
Yes,
all right.
sir. And that's me on the charter boat that my brother and his best friend Tyler in that picture that they work on.
Yeah.
They let us ride with them in August, and I had a really good time.
You know,
Some
those
family.
charter boats are fun, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
They really are. Especially.
Make new friends and everything.
Yeah,
It's so much
exactly.
fun. That's my mom and I at Golf World when I was a Girl Scout. I always loved going to Golf World, so when they told me that the Girl Scouts were taking a trip, I was so excited, and my mom knew I was so excited.
What a great picture. All right, so you're a Jeep girl, I see.
Yes, sir, I am. That's me on my beadlocks with little tires.
Oh, I love
37s.
that. Yeah. Where is this? Is this
Jeep Jam last year.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And that's my mom and me when we went bogging. They don't like to lift it up. They like them, but they don't like them too tall. So that's our little side by side in the background. But my dad's friends always let me ride and drive their lifted up ones so we can go bogging.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
This
That's
is,
me 4th of July parade.
Wow, this is that's a nice looking Jeep.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That is. Doggone it. And here we are.
And that's us on another charter trip with my best friend Maddie. She goes to Mosley as well.
Yeah, I've seen her up there, and that was a good fish. When y'all go in a charter boat, you just go spontaneously, or you plan it, or how do y'all do that?
We plan it just because Captain Mike, if you about it, but we plan it with them.
Okay.
We don't want to like, hey, let's go for a ride.
Because sometimes people cancel out.
Yeah.
So,
We'll call every now and be like, hey, can we come?
all right, Trey. Here we are in the water. Are you going underwater? What's going on?
I was putting on my uncle's diving gear. That was just before I had gotten my diver's license. So that was me learning how to do it and breathe the oxygen and everything.
Well, how did you like that?
It was interesting. That was in his pool. He's in Orlando, of course. That's his home, and I got to experience that. That was pretty fun.
Okay, get it all.
That's another picture. Yeah, I was trying to catch my breath. I couldn't breathe.
Oh, that's challenging. Okay, and where are we here?
This is one of the days I went fishing. This is right outside of Uncle Ernie's, and I went fishing right outside of there. That's the marina there.
You know,
That was a long time after Hurricane Michael.
I know right where you are. That's some good fishing right there.
Yep.
It has been for 100, 200
Absolutely.
years. And
Absolutely.
It really is. I'm glad you went there, okay?
This is quite frequently, we used to, we haven't gone this year yet, but last few years we used to go to Tennessee all the time because my aunt lives up there, and we travel and we stay in the cabins, and so we got to experience all that and Dolly World and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
I love
great.
that.
That's so
really
Love those mountains.
like a log cabin, and yeah,
Yep.
beautiful. Tennessee, beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Now this looks like Michigan right here.
Yeah, that's actually right outside of my old house, and just imagine having to shovel and plow all that off the driveway every morning. But that was one of the fun parts of being there. We used to get anywhere from 13 to negatives every winter, and actually I just went up there to visit the winter before that, and it got to -5.
Oh,
Yeah, so that we got to snowboard and all that kind of fun stuff, and ski and all that stuff, and I never learned how to ice skate though, but we always got to do that, so that was one of the parts I appreciated of being down there.
that's cool. Now you mentioned a while ago that you've gotten into landscaping and doing all kinds of designs and all. Right? So this is really good. You're doing this really good picture. So we got this one right here. So you helped design this and put this together?
I did. That was actually my uncle in 2017, 18 maybe. Just before the hurricane, we got to go up there and I helped him put this together. This is his koi pond, and actually both of my uncles ended up having a koi pond after this. But that was something that we put in his backyard in Michigan, and he. It's funny. I was told him you only get to have a koi pond about 3 months of the year because he has to take the fish out and put them inside and then put them back. But yeah, so we got to build that. That was a pretty cool craft.
Oh, cool. So that's in Michigan.
Absolutely.
And you got a good point because it gets cold after a couple
Yeah,
months.
so that'll freeze over.
And what about right here?
That was an aquarium I went to. I think I was in. That was probably when I went to Tennessee.
Okay.
And I can't see what fish.
Okay.
My glasses aren't good enough.
Wow. Okay, and what was I talk about? You know, you got a good background. You're all the seniors now. So
Yes, sir.
Are y'all enjoying your senior year so far?
So far,
Oh, yeah.
yes, sir.
And it's about to be over before you know it.
I know, it went by really fast.
But we have grad night coming up. What are some things y'all have coming up?
Oh, grad bash. We have
yeah.
graduation. Praise the Lord. We have. Oh my gosh, so much is happening. Of course, we just celebrated our 50 years.
Yes.
Yes.
What was that? Week before last.
Yeah.
And of course, an outdoor ed opening is the biggest events of this year. So that goes along with our 50th perfectly. And so we have a lot that's going on in Mosley. We're doing some pretty big things.
Y'all are.
Yes, sir.
You really are. What about? What are y'all going to do next year when you graduate? This summer, what are you going to do this summer?
This summer, I want to go to the beach with a bunch of friends, Jeep jam, find some mud holes, and work.
Jeep Jam. When is the Jeep Jam?
It's going to be May 18th, somewhere around there.
Well, you have it on your calendar.
Yes, sir. I just need to double check.
Okay.
On June 6th, I'll be in Fort Jackson, California. I'm sorry, South Carolina, and I'll be in the United States Army, and I'll be in basic training. But before that, I hope to maybe, get outdoors a little more. I'm sure I will.
Yeah. I'll tell you what we have coming up. We're going to give Coach Stanford our pier fishing trip.
Oh, yes.
Have y'all got a date for that yet? Do you know? Have you talked about it yet?
I haven't gotten a date yet, but I'm sure he can tell us when we get to school.
Okay, yeah, we need to work on that because make sure we go to that, and that's a lot of fun. I tell you what, we need to move it up. We've been going a little bit late. We've been missing that Spanish run, and that Spanish run will be in late March, middle to late March. We might want to go talk to him about that when you get back to school.
Okay.
Well, y'all going back to school today, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You were talking about some of your favorite classes. I always get tickled talking to seniors about lunchtime. What do y'all, tell me what y'all do during lunchtime.
I instantly speed walk to my Jeep and I go to Chick-fil-A, or I text my friends and I'm like, Maddie, Brooklyn, where are we going? And Jade or Maddie's always like, let's go to Chick-fil-A. Let's go to Slim Chickens. Like, we love chicken.
The idea of getting away at lunch, that break, just getting away and going somewhere.
I feel kind of free, but I know I got to go back.
I used to run to my truck, but I don't anymore. I'm trying to save money, but I used to do that. But I'm trying to save money, so I've gotten a little smarter.
Maturing.
See, you'll get there. No, I'm just playing. But yeah.
Bring him back to Chick-fil-A next time.
I am. It sounds like you need to get some.
All right, let's take a final break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Here with Trey and Lexi. They're having a great time. Now let's take a look at our fishing game time brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. Today's time, 2:09 to 4:09 this morning, and this afternoon, 2:31 to 4:31. I was telling Lexi how much I love my Jeeps in my lifetime, and when she does Jeep Jam, I'm going to go out there and just buckle up and ride with her. We always like to ask young people, at this point in time, y'all 18 years old, who's been a big influence on you so far in your lifetime? Who's
My parents and my best friend, Maddie.
Okay. And your mom, you said she's a hard worker?
Yes. So is my dad. All three of them, they're like the hardest workers I know.
Been a good role model, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Okay, Trey, what about you?
My dad, my grandparents, of course my mom. Everybody's been a big influence on me. My principal, Mr. Bullock, I go to him for a lot of counsel. So so. That's
good. Okay, now we're getting ready, like I say, getting ready to graduate, and this summer you'll be working and that kind of stuff. And what's your long range plans? What do you want to sort of get into?
I want to get in real estate. Eventually, I want to own my own real estate business.
Cool.
And then as I get older, I can maybe pass it down to my kids.
Okay.
But yeah, I just want to own my own little real estate business.
Okay, and you were going to Gulf Coast, you said?
Yes, sir. I'm going to go to Gulf Coast for business and marketing, and also work my side jobs and everything, and study real estate.
You can tell now she has a good work ethic because she's going to college working side jobs, and so many of young people do that. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
And you going into the Army?
I'm going into the Army, so if we don't make a career out of that, we'll be headed to college and we'll make a career out of that. But I'm looking to pursue, of course, my MOS is public affairs, so I want to do something where I'm interacting with people and kind of just social work, all that different stuff, all kind of ties in together to me. So I'm looking to make a career in that.
That's cool.
That's sweet.
I didn't ask this. Y'all having brothers and sisters, or
Yes, sir.
Yep.
older, younger?
I have an older brother. He's 6 years older than me, so he's about 24, 25 now. He's another influence on me. He fishes a lot. So that's why I like to fish, because we always fish.
That's good.
I'm the middle child, so I have older sisters and I have a younger brother and two younger sisters.
Okay.
So I'm the oldest at the house, but.
Okay, now what about Alexa? You have a Jeep right now. You think you have a Jeep for a long time?
I hope so. It gets me everywhere. It gets me A to B, and also C, if you count C as hangouts and friends and mudding.
Okay.
I've gone through a drive shaft and almost threw my tires. I got to get me some new tires. They're balding, but
That's good.
my dad could tell you more.
Oh, very good. What about you? You got a truck or it's broken down or something?
Yeah, well, I had to get it fixed on. I had to get it fixed on, but I love it. It gets me in a lot of trouble because it goes faster. It's a Hemi in it, so it goes faster than I think. Sometimes if I don't look down, I'll get in trouble, but I appreciate that, yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the move. Keeps
That's
me
good.
where I need to go.
A couple minutes left now. Finishing up your senior year, what anything in particular you really want to get done? Just want to spend some time with friends and all? What do you, the last couple of months of your senior year, what's your goals?
Just make some more money, help me in the future, and then hanging out with friends, Jeep Jam, of course, and probably some more fishing. So.
A great attitude.
In the
right?
beach.
Good, awesome.
I mean, really, it's the only reason I took this class, to get more outdoors, learn more. I'm hoping to really get better, learn how to do things. I've never been hunting before, so I'm hoping somebody will get me a hunting license and I can go and do that once or twice before I leave, because, you know.
When are you leaving?
On June 6th.
June 6th.
But I've done.
I tell you, so we did take them hog hunting at night. There's not a season in everything. So.
Wesley, one of your former students who was on the show, he actually wants to take me hunting, turkey
West
hunters.
Tillman?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He wants to take me some kind of hunting.
I want y'all to go, and I may go film it or something.
All right.
Are you going to go hog hunting maybe? Or?
I don't know. He's
Yeah.
just going to take me.
And his granddad is a big hunter too.
Yep.
His dad, they're
Yep.
big outdoorsmen. So I want to make sure that comes to fruition, and y'all do that.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
I want to see the pictures.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about outdoors. Share it with people, some new things with folks and all.
Share your knowledge, you know.
That's exactly
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, we've got about a minute left. Anybody want to give a shout out to, or say hi to anybody in particular?
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
Hey,
everyone.
Dad.
Hey, you folks in Michigan, they're gonna be.
Hey,
yeah.
oh yeah, all my uncles and aunts in Michigan. Hey, my grandparents. Hey, my pastor. Hey.
Y'all done a great job this morning.
Thank you.
Enjoyed having y'all, and I hate y'all got to go back to school.
I might stop and get me some coffee.
You're gonna get some food. I'll stop at Chick-fil-A. But good luck to y'all. I'm gonna be up there. Now next Monday, y'all move in the classroom. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I may come on Monday and just watch y'all move in.
I hope to
I'll
see
just
you
carry
there.
some dust
Hope to
in
see you there.
I know we got to get lined up for the pier fishing trip and also the some cookouts.
Yep.
Yes,
We got to
sir.
get planned
Yep.
for some cookouts. And there's a big back porch back there for cooking out.
Oh,
Is that-
yeah.
is that
I saw
cool?
that table
Can't
back
wait.
there,
Isn't
and
that
I know
amazing?
we're going to put that to use.
That's
We need to
amazing.
have another fish fry ASAP.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
good, pretty good. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Good luck to y'all. Y'all keep making good grades. And,
Yes, sir.
Don't be skipping school now in springtime. Okay. All right. Y'all do something good today for someone else. You have a great day. Support young people like this. Take care of the outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.